Hello everyone and welcome to European Piano Technique Mastery course for beginners. In this video we will be learning our E-flat major scale with separate hands for the very first time. So E-flat major has three flats in it. It's B-flat, E-flat and A-flat. So we have to set the flats at first so we know our flats well. So we go B-flat, E-flat, then A-flat. And then you can see the landscape of the scale. From E-flat, then in right hand 1 on F, see, like we go E-flat, then F1, 2 on G, 3 on A-flat, 4 on B-flat, 1 on C, 2 on D and 3 on E-flat. So you just get an idea of the notes, okay? So E-flat, F, G, A-flat, B-flat, C, D, then E-flat there. So that's your first like introduction to the E-flat major. And so now we're going to do right hand only, then we will do left hand after. So in right hand, as usual, we are learning scales by clusters. It's the easiest way to like grasp them and remember them well. So by positions and clusters together. So positions change wherever the first finger moves, you know, under the third, under the fourth in the scale. That's the start of new position. So when you're going up, it will start with first fingers all the time. So now first position very easy. So we play 3 on E-flat, then we move our first on F. We just do clusters first, so don't worry about going under. Just, you know, we imagining the notes at first so you remember those. So then we place our first on F, second on G, third on A-flat, fourth on B-flat. And then you play not play, you just place the fingers on the keys, touch the keys silently, like that. So 1 on F, 2 on G, 3 on A-flat, 4 on B-flat, and like feel them together on that position. Then you play them together, all those notes like that. And then again we play E-flat, and then that position from F to B-flat with 1, 2, 3, 4. So F, G, then A-flat and B-flat with fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that we will move finger 1 on C, 2 on D, and 3 on E-flat, and we will just place the fingers above those three notes, so 1 above C, 2 above D, 3 above E-flat, and we play those together as well. So we have 3 little positions in the first octave there, so 3 on E-flat, then 1, 2, 3, 4 on F, G, A-flat, B-flat, and 1, 2, 3 on C, D, and E-flat there, and then you play that a few times, like that. See, you always play like one key first because it's like offset position, it's the last note of previous position there, if you go lower there. So then E-flat, then from F to B-flat, then from C to E-flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3. Then we continue one more octave to the right. Again from F to B-flat with 1, 2, 3, 4, and from C to E-flat with 1, 2, 3 there. And we'll just do 2 octaves today, okay? So then we'll do it a few times, just going up like this by clusters, see? There, and then you repeat that going up a few times until you're fluent. Once you're fluent, then you can go back down, same by clusters. So we'll start with top cluster there with C, D, E-flat, and then we move to the left with 1 on F, 2 on G, 3 on A-flat, 4 on B-flat, and then again the same thing, just octave lower, C, D, E-flat, F, G, A-flat, B-flat, and then E-flat. Finally, then you do a few times going down, descending, so you remember your clusters on the way back, on the descending motion there, like that. So you pre-touch all 3 or 4 notes, so you pre-touch 3 notes, then play them. Pre-touch 4 notes, then play them. Pre-touch 3, then play them. Pre-touch 3 or 4, then play them. And then at the end you play just E-flat there. And then you do it a few times up and down like this. Like that, and then E-flat finally. Okay, after you've done that, like introductory work with positions, you are ready to start playing every cluster like one by one note. So we will play E-flat, then we move our first on F while we play E-flat, then we play F, and when we play F, 2 moves above G, then when we play G, see, 1 moves above A, then when we play A-flat, 1 is already above B. See the thumb, it moves under. And when we play B-flat, 1 is already above C. So we always prepare on 1. See, so look how it goes. So E-flat, when we are playing already, 1 should be prepared on F. See there, that thumb on F. So when we play E flat, always be ready. Never start E flat and one is somewhere there. Some people start and then they start and then they jump and then they're gonna miss, you know. So when we start E flat, we have to make sure one is already prepared. So there, always be prepared very early on the next key. That's very fundamental thing. So then F. When we play F, 2 moves already on G. When we play G, 1 moves above A. When we play A flat, 1 moves above B already. This is very key when you want to go fast later. It will be very fluent this way if you prepare in advance. And then when we play B flat, 1 is already above C. Then when we play C, second finger will be already above D quickly and third above A flat there, see? There, then when we play second on D, 1 is already above E. When we play third on E flat, 1 is already above F. See there? That way. So you always move in advance, prepare. And then when we play F, we'll do 2 octaves. When we play F, we already prepare 2, 3, 4 on G, A flat and B flat, those already ready. Then we play G, 1 above A. Then when we play A flat, 1 above B, as we did in the first octave. Then when we play B flat, 1 is above C. Then when we play 1, 2 is above D, 3 is above E flat. And then we finish them like that, see? It may be a bit complicated, but if you follow it, it will be actually very easy. So as you play every next note, you prepare next finger, so as many fingers in advance as possible. So once the one is ready there, see, instead of waiting on one, you know, on F all the time and then jumping late to the C, you always prepare. On the next note, you move 1 above A, then on the next note above B, then on the next note it's already above C. Then you can go fast and then it will go very effortless, going up and down like that. But if you just did it without preparation, you would be something like that. You know, it will be jumpy. It's not so good. So always remember, this is very important. So now I'll just play going up. We learn on the way up. See, like that, prepare, see, 1 moves, those moves, there, that way. Then you reach the top. You can go much slower. See, like this, prepare those, then 1 moves. Then 1 is already above C, then those 2 prepared, see? I'm not naming the notes just to show you the process. Then 1 moves. Then 1 is above C when you're playing that already on B flat with 4, then 1. When you play 1, those are prepared. Then when you go back down, see? You play 3 on E flat, then when you play 2, you just stay here, same finger stay there. Then when you play 1, you quickly move 4, 3 and 2 above B flat, A flat and G there. So you go here, see, 3, 2, then 1, those prepare, see? Then when you play 4 on B flat, 1 is already moves above A. On A flat, when you play 3 on A flat, 1 is already above G. So 1 starts to descend, okay, as those fingers play. Then when you play second on G, 1 is already above F. And then when you play F, 3 and 2 prepare on E flat and D early, see? So 1 goes to F, those already move there. So there, prepared. Then when you play E flat with 3, 1 is already above D. You can straight away prepare to C, but when you go slower, it's okay to prepare quickly on C, but when you go fast, it's better to prepare gradually, because finger can't jump very quick through the keys. That's why it has to move like sideways gradually. If you jump, it will be a bit like erratic and jumpy quality eventually. So again, from F, 1 on F, then when we play E flat, 1 is above D. When we play D, 1 is above C, already prepared. See, when we play C, then prepare 4, 3, 2 again on B flat, A flat, G. Then when we play B flat with 4, 1 goes above A. Then when we play 3 on A flat, 1 is already almost above F. And when we play G, 1 is above F already. And then when we play 1, 3 is already above E flat, see? And then if you go fluent slowly, it will be like that, see, prepare those, then 1 moves, then 1 is already prepared, see, then those prepare, then 1 moves, see, then those move, 1 prepares, and then those move. And then you go faster, see, like that. And then you go up, see, this way, like that. And you go up and then you can go much slower, but just remember, see, always prepared, always think what's next. There, see, and always remember, when you go down, you do the same way, see, like that, prepared. Yes, always remember also, I wanted to say the touch the keys with the soft parts and immediately relax after touching those keys. So keep doing it up and down until you're fluent, like I've just shown you before. Just remember, when you're going up, you have one on your F and one on C. Those are two key finger points where you need to play thumb on one on F, thumb on F and thumb on C. Then when you're going down, you have 3 on E flat, 4 on B flat. That's for the right hand finger, and just remember that when you're going down, think about 3 on E flat, 4 on B flat, and when you're going up, 1 on F and 1 on C. That's why people usually miss that scale. So now, we're going to the left hand. So, we first work by clusters as well. So, we start with 3 on E flat, and then 2 on F, and then 1 on G. And that's the first cluster. We prepare those. 3 on E flat, 2 on F, 1 on G, then we play them together. Then next cluster, we move through. We go 4 on A flat, 3 on B flat, 2 on C, 1 on D. Again, play as a cluster. So 4 on A flat, 3 on B flat, 2 on C, 1 on D, then play them together. Then first two clusters, you play E flat, F and G, 3, 2, 1, and then A flat, B flat, C and D with 4, 3, 2, 1 there. Then you play them again, prepare them, pre-touch those keys before playing them, then play, then pre-touch, then play. Then at the top, as we did on the right hand at the bottom before, remember, we will have only third finger because it's no more notes. So we'll just play 3 on E flat, then we come back again on that position D, C, B flat, A flat with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3 on G, F, E flat, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on D, C, B flat, A flat again, and then 1, 2, 3 eventually at the bottom there. So then we go only down, so E flat, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then once you're fluent with that, you go up and down together with clusters only. So you go prepared, C prepared, then E flat, then go back same way, prepared, and then last cluster. You can go a little bit slow, but make sure you prepare, visualize those notes together before you play them. Like that. Prepare, play, prepare, touch all the 3 keys now. Prepare all 4 keys with 4, 3, 2, 1, play, then E flat, so think forward, prepare the fingers, then play, always follow that process like that. 2, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. So after you've done this cluster work, you're already accustomed and you know your notes for the scale. This is very good way to learn any scale because you group the notes. Instead of thinking, about 7 things in one scale, you just think about 2 things, 2 clusters, 3 notes and 4 notes, like group. Because in our mind, we can group things like into one thought, and you can make a thought complex, so to speak. So you can think, about one cluster is one thought, instead of thinking, oh, that's 3 on E flat, 2 on F, that's 1 on G. You don't think like that. You just think straight away, like 3, 2, 1, E flat, F, G. Clustered there. You don't even have to name those notes and name those fingers. You just know them. Like that, you play it and kinesthetically remember that one thing there. One thing, like that. So you just remember how the fingers go by groups. You don't think about every single note. When you go fast, that will slow you down a lot. So you have to start grouping things as you go faster. But at first you just go slower, and then you start playing one by one. So after you've done the cluster work, you go now and do note by note. So when we play 3 on E flat, we prepare 2 on F and 1 on G there. So when we play F, 1 is already there in advance. So when we play 1, 4, 3, 2 already go over and prepare on A flat, B flat and C. See? And then when we play A flat, 1 goes above A, on B flat 1 goes above C, on C 1 goes above D. See how it goes? Prepares on A, prepares on B, prepares on D there. See, like that? Here, and then there. Understand? So then it's there already. Okay, so again, after this one 1 on G, you prepare when you play A flat, 1 goes, even better to go to B on that. So then on B goes to C, then on C it goes above D already. So then when we play D, 3 and 2 prepare on E flat and F. Then when we play E flat, 1 already prepares above F. When we play F, 1 is already prepared above G. See? And then same, when we play 1, again we prepare 4, 3, 2 on A flat, B flat, C. And then when we play A flat, 1 prepares above B. Then on B flat 1 is above C there, almost on D, and then when we play C, 1 is above D, and then we play E flat. See, once you played one, already prepared that E flat. And then to go a bit slower and all without stops, it will look like that. See, always early preparation, preparation, preparation. See, like that. See, prepare, prepare, and there. So always wait for those notes before you play them. Then when we go back, when we play 3, 1 is already waiting on D. Then when we play 1, 2, 3, 4, prepare on C, B flat and A early, C like that. Then 2, 3, 4 already there. When we play 2, 1 moves above B. Then on B flat 1 moves above A. On A flat 1 is already above G. See like that? So you go. Here you start prepare those and 1 moves, then it's above G already, see, it's prepared early. Then on F you prepare, when you play G with 1, you prepare 2, 3 with, 2, 3 on F and E flat. So when you play 2, 1 is already above E, see there? And when you play E flat, 1 is above D, like that. So when you go here again, see 1 moves and 1 moves, there. See, and you also move your wrist around a bit, like that, same. Then when we play 1, do the same thing as we did in the first octave above. So we go prepare 2, 3, 4 on C, B flat and A flat. Then 1 moves on B, 1 moves on A, and 1 moves on G there. See, and then those two prepare on F and E flat early. Like they always prepare in advance. See, like that, slowly. Like that, see those. Like that, see. So when you go quicker, fluent like that. So remember also 2 things, very important. Touch the keys with the soft parts of the fingers, feel how the fingers, get the action going, like they press the key actually with a little bit of effort like that, and immediately relax after you play any key. So after you've done that, going down, you can go up and down a couple of times. Just remember in left hand, your fingers are always 3 on E flat and 4 on A flat. These are the points of turns, where you turn from 1 on D to 3 on E flat. Always remember 3 on E flat there and 4 on A flat and E flat major. When you go down after E flat, you play 1 on D and 1 on G. That's when you go down. Remember those 2 things in left hand. That's why people usually miss. Sometimes people play like 2, 3 after 3 on D, then 1 on C, then it's all offset, That's not very good. So remember always when you're going down on left, 1 on D, 1 on G. And when you're going up in left, it's 3 on E flat, 4 on A flat. These are like a key turning points. And then I'll show you just up and down slowly again. And you keep playing until you reach this consistency. Always prepared. See, very loose hand, very loose wrist. Like that, very relaxed, see? And you play that many times until you can go fluent. You have to feel very comfortable, very loose. Like really nice in your hands, not forceful. Not doing like that because you can't play fast that way. Just very loose, very light. Like then it feels light and loose. Later you can go faster, but it's all about being relaxed. And then fingers and learn how to go faster. If you do it a lot, your brain will remember how to fire those fingers fast eventually. But first you go like this, and you pre-lift every finger like maybe like 1 centimeter, something like that, like that. Take the key and always don't do too vertically. Always touch like that, like you want to feel like you touch the keys like that. Or learn my other exercises that I have, other videos, like lifts and flicks and trills. You have to do quite a few exercises to get the fingers active and going well. So then eventually you play up and down again, slowly, see, like that, loose and relaxed. Feel very comfortable when you play. It's like it has to feel pleasure to play, not like you struggle. Just enjoy and hear your sounds, like you sing with your fingers, feel soft in your arm and very like weightless in your arm. See, like that loose. And then you do that left hand up and down until you know it without mistakes, and then it will be your foundational work done for the E flat major. After this we will be doing E flat major with both hands in the next video, but this will be all for this first introduction on E flat major with separate hands. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you like as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.